Good morning. Welcome to Follow Up Friday. It's good to be here with you today. I'm not live today. I've pre-recorded this because when you're listening to this, I'm going to be up in the hills in the East Bay hiking on a gorgeous day. So as an entrepreneur, that's one of the benefits that we can create our own schedule and work when we want to work, hike when we want to hike, play when we want to play. So today I'm going to be talking about something super important, which is having a follow-up strategy after you've done a discovery session with a potential client. And if they're not ready to make a decision, what do you do? The problem I'm seeing out there is a lot of people don't follow up after those calls, and potential clients are slipping through the cracks. Not everybody's going to say yes on that call. So you need to have a strategy in place, a process in place to follow up with these people. Okay. So if this is you and this is happening to you, you're in for a treat because I'm going to be sharing today 3 steps that you can take to create this follow-up process after discovery sessions. So if you're listening to this on the replay, which you all are today, please comment down below. Let me know your takeaways, your insights, your ahas, any questions that you have for me, and I'll come back in. This is posted on Facebook and LinkedIn. It's on my timeline, my business page, and my Facebook community. So just know that you can refer people here, tell them about my weekly follow-up tips, because I come on every Friday at 10 a.m. and I share actionable steps you can take that week to grow your business. Okay, so please, share the love, tag people down below so that they can also benefit from what I'm sharing. So if you're new to my world, I'm Debbie Hoffman. I'm a sales and follow-up expert. I work with heart-centered coaches and consultants and all sorts of entrepreneurs who are letting potential clients and income slip through the cracks because they don't have a reliable and effective follow-up system in place. And I work with you to create a step-by-step process so you know what to do and what to say at every step of the way, and create more consistent sales for yourself, have more clients saying yes to working with you. All right, so the problem is that entrepreneurs get off a call, a discovery session, the person hasn't made a decision to invest and they have no plan in place. And then the person goes MIA, okay? So here are some things that you can do. Step 1, a lot of the time, the potential client will say to you, I need to think about it. I need to talk with my partner. I need to check my bank account. Like they'll say all these different things. And the mistake that a lot of people make is they go, great, let me know. And that you don't want to just say, let me know, because they're not going to let you know. So you want to schedule the call for the next, schedule a time for the next call. So the way I ask this is, when will you have a chance to do whatever that is that they said they needed to do, and then we can reconnect. So don't get off the call until you have made the appointment for the next time you're going to connect with them. Because if not, you're playing phone tag and it's a waste of time. So this is going to be a game changer for you. All right, that's the first step. Make the appointment to reconnect. Ask them though, when will you have time? And then we can, to do this thing, and then we can reconnect. Okay. Second step, if you forgot to make the appointment, or for discovery sessions that you've done in the past, call them within a day or 2 after the session. And if you don't reach them, leave a message with value. And what I mean by that, you don't want to just say, hey, this is Debbie, I'm following up with you. Leave a testimonial of a client's story. Share a result that one of your clients had who was dealing with something similar to what this person said they were dealing with. Or maybe somebody that's in the same profession as the person who you were on the discovery call with. Leave some value, okay? It's really important to share something of value that they can relate to. It's like, oh, this person got results. Maybe I can too, right? And then the third thing you can do, and actually I would recommend leaving a different story on each call. So maybe the first time you call them after the discovery session, leave a testimonial and invite them, to get back on Zoom with you. If you don't hear back from them, call them back again. And the next call, you want to re-presence what they said they were struggling with. So what I mean by that is you're taking notes during the discovery session. You want to put that in the email that you send them and also leave that in the voicemail as well. That when we connected, you mentioned you were struggling with XYZ. And I shared that in my program or my one-on-one coaching, whatever it is that you offer, I'm going to help and support you with that. That's no longer going to be an issue. So you need to remind them what they were struggling with, because the longer the time elapses between when you did the discovery session and when you call them, life gets in the way and their interest just wanes. So you need to be following up with them quickly and remind them of what they said they were struggling with. So those are 3 things that you can do to follow up with people after discovery sessions that will help you to enroll more clients, because they're looking to see if you're going to follow up with them and how committed you are. If you just let it go after a discovery session, they can make some assumptions about, well, she or he hasn't even called me back after the discovery session. I wonder what kind of, service I'm going to get if I end up working with this person. So please let me know how this goes. Start implementing all of this. So number 1, make the appointment to reconnect with them before you hang up. So this next step was to share something of value, a client testimonial, or maybe something that's going on in their industry that would be of value to them. And the third is to re-presence what they said they were talking about, remind them of the conversation that you had. So if you're struggling to enroll clients on a consistent basis and money's slipping through the cracks, I'd like to invite you to connect with me for a free discovery session. It's my follow-up on your dreams discovery session, because when you're following up, your dreams will come true. And during this call, we're going to explore what you want to create in your business, what challenges are getting in your way, and if we're a good fit, we'll discuss how I can support you. So you can go to www.talkwithdebbie.com to get on my calendar for a discovery session. I really look forward to connecting with you and seeing how I can support you. All right, see you next week on Follow Up Friday. Bye for now.